Well, the skies are clear, the sun is out, but don't be deceived. There's a big-time nip in the air on this crisp autumn day at Lincoln Financial Field. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. On the handoff, Vincent running right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Wilson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Oh, what y'all? What the hell?
So still
it's a play limit on here.
First, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now it's Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
Didn't know that.
They were looking for Johnson that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
Gotta play totally different.
Look at this Eagle defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long. That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Man open left side is Brown. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 12-yard line.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Great. Set.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Giants nothing.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They run over center with Benson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1st down, right back to Benson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and it'll bring up 3rd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Hurts.
I got to punt this, Tony.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
Blitz like that.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here's Wilson. Escaping. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Nolan Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
And he will have the Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now Wilson. That's caught left side by Neighbors. 2 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Wilson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Now it's Wilson. He's
Come on.
his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 12. First down, New York.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open there, here's Benson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Wilson changing the play. They'll run with Benson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Prater for the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
There go play action with Hurts. Intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Touchdown,
Get out of here.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Giants will take the lead in the final minute of the first half. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Giants 14. Eagles 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. These early streaks continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard
These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly.
Hey, let's go, let's go. No, sir.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
180, 180. They can't stop us. No, sir.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This is Smith with the ground. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
28-yard line.
No, sir. Count left, Yanni. 180, 180. Yanni.
They'll throw now on the final play. Well, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Elliott on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking.
This nigga.
We also have turnovers.
Miss that. Come on.
If you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try to win a
That's
football
done.
game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
No, sir. Trimmer.
He'll drop to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
73.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Thornton. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now back to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
It's a pickup of
And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Slant around, and he finds Thornton. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
That's right. Great.
Another try for Barkley. And this time he is in. Saquon Barkley. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete.
No.
So they don't get it.
Keeps the score Giants 21, Eagles 16.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's Wilson to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
So bad.
They'll get 4 there on the screen.
Baby.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
At the Eagles' 44-yard line.
Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Giants on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Wilson.
Ooh,
And we'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On first down, it's Benson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Benson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On a jet sweep. Here's
oh, wow.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps.
Man. You can get the force, man. I can't play again. It desynced though, my stream up. So I can't play though. I gotta go to sleep. That was some garbage, though.